Hi everybody, welcome back to Pure Backgammon. We've got an exciting unboxing video for you today, as they all are. But this one is a little unorthodox, and I'll get to that in just a moment. But first, before we get too far, like, subscribe, comment. Comment. We love comments. I welcome all comments. Preferably, supportive, encouraging, complimentary ones, but whatever. Drop a comment, hit the like, smash the subscribe. Like you've been stuck on the bar for a dozen rolls and you finally hit the one that's open and you drop into the home board of your opponent and you're back in the game, you're back in the race, you're alive again after being dead, resurrected, if you will. That's how I would recommend you smash the subscribe button for this channel, Pure Backgammon. We've had a few unboxing videos and a couple ambiance videos, and I gotta be honest, I like the ambiance videos more than the unboxing videos. This is fun. I like getting to editorialize. I like getting to riff, sharing my opinions, my philosophy about backgammon here and there. But the ambiance videos, I'm a big vibe guy. I'm all about vibe. I'm not all about vibes, but vibes are important, I think that's true. Dining, going to a good restaurant or making a good meal. Obviously the best movies tend to have kind of a vibe or a mood to them. Music, music's 99% vibe. There's almost no music in music. It's all vibe, right? Not exactly, but you get what I'm saying. Vibe is important. And those ambiance videos, if I can just make a brief endorsement or promotional message here, I would encourage you to check out the ambiance videos we have. At the time that I'm making this, we've got only two. One is Backgammon at the beach on the sand bar. Sand is in parentheses, which I think is some brilliant little wordplay. Fantastic beach footage I shot in Malibu, California some months ago. The other is Icarus's Blunder, which is accompanied by an original piece of music composed by a good friend of mine, David Johnson, who's a marvelous musician based in Chicago, Illinois. But Icarus's Blunder is really cool music, and the visuals are neat, and they get kind of psychedelia, a little trippy, that sort of thing. But I encourage you to throw these. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Yeah. That's great. We got a housefly in here, so we'll see how that pans out for the rest of this video. But I would encourage you to check out those ambiance videos when you're at home playing backgammon. Throw on Icarus's Blunder. See if that gets the blood boiling a little bit. Throw on, the beach backgammon ambiance vibes. If you're just in the mood to kind of relax, pour yourself a libation. It's Friday after work. You want to kick it. You're not opening up that laptop till Monday morning. Vibes. I'm talking about vibes. And to that end, we segue here. This is the segue. Fantastic segue, in my opinion. Leave a comment about how good that segue was. This unboxing today is about vibes. And I said it would be unorthodox. And the first unorthodox thing about this unboxing is that we don't have a box. We have an envelope. It's got some depth to it. It's got some width to it. So, it could be a box, but it's not. This is an envelope. And we're not unboxing, as I would hope you would have assumed by now. We're not unboxing a backgammon set. Of course, you see some of my collection here already. We'll get to them soon. We're not unboxing a backgammon set. We're unboxing some accessories, or as I like to refer to many things, accoutrement. We're unboxing some accoutrement today. And the first thing I'll say up front here is that I purchased, these are doubling cubes. I'll blurt it out. I just blurted it out. These are doubling cubes. I bought these from an overseas wholesale, supplier of random wares and goods. Some might say sundry. Okay, basically an overseas kind of Amazon knockoff website. You've probably heard of it. And I will say it is not what I believe is a Chinese website called Temu. I always used to say Temu, but I guess it's Temu. Now I've heard, this is all allegedly, I've heard that is not a fantastic website to do business with if you are a consumer like me. I've heard that as is to be expected, there's no such thing as customer service, and sometimes and you're spending such tiny amounts of money on things that when your items don't arrive and you can't get a refund, you just kind of let it go after a while, and they end up getting your, $8 or whatever it is. I don't know. This is allegedly. This is all allegedly. These are not from Temu. These are from one of the Ali sites. These are from AliExpress, I believe. Now, I haven't cracked this thing open yet, so I can't officially give, sort of an encouraging endorsement of AliExpress. Not that I would overtly endorse anything without some compensation, but I ordered these doubling cubes. The price was right, and they arrived. And we're about to find out if they arrived as advertised. I guess I'll tell you, think of the board game Sorry. Remember the colors of the Sorry pieces? They were red, yellow, green, and blue, right? That's basically what I have here. Red, yellow, green, and blue doubling cubes. Big boys. Big by my standards. I think about 30 millimeters. I do have the tape measure here, really more for show than anything. Maybe I'll measure the doubling cubes later, but I have in here doubling cubes, and I've been excited to crack these open for a while. I was waiting for another package to maybe arrive so I could do kind of a twofer, like a double small box, kind of unboxing video, but that won't be necessary. So it's unorthodox, it's vibey today. We're getting into vibes, and then after the unboxing, there's a little bit more something going on here. The fly appears to have left the room, which is great, but now you may hear my dog sort of rummaging around. So there's that as well. But, that's life, right? That's backgammon, right? We don't know what the dice, what the fates, what cruel geometry is going to throw at us, and we got to just kind of truck through those hardships as we, surge forward towards victory. Anyway, here we go. We got it. I mean, considering it came from like Asia or like far away from me, at least, there's a ton of stickers and stamps on this thing, but let's just crack this open. As always, I've got my trusty Swiss Army knife, a gift from my sister with my initials engraved on it. Cracking this guy open, and I'm nervous, as I always am when I'm unboxing one of these things, kind of sight unseen, even though I've seen photographs, of course. I'm nervous. I want these things to look the way they looked online. I want these things to look the way they looked in my dreams, right? And most importantly, I want these things to gel and to match and to sort of, meld and become at home, if you will, with their corresponding backgammon sets for which I intend them to be used. And now maybe you are beginning to gather where we're going after this unboxing, because this unboxing won't take very long. Okay, there's a bag inside of a bag. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ooh. These are beautiful. These are big boys. Okay. The yellow one is catching my eye, and you'll probably see why in a moment here. Okay, so we had a bag. Now we have a second bag. Inside that second bag is, 4 other bags. Each one of these comes in its own little, silken bag. Ooh, this is beautiful. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so here's the red one. Now it's got gold letters. Red translucent cube, gold letters. Oh, you're bad. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, I should have a flashlight here so I could shine the flashlight through the cube. Oh, good weight. This is heavy. I mean, it's not heavy, but this is oh, yeah. Look at the size of this thing. Oh, yeah, dude. Okay. We don't dislike that. I don't know if I could repurpose this little black bag, but I'm certainly going to think it over. So we got that going for us, too. Okay, red. Let's just get right into it. I'm gonna save yellow. Blue. This is blue with gold etching on the numbers. Oh, I'm holding it up to the light. I can see everything. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. All right. AliExpress. AliExpress. Yeah. Yeah. We're pumped. Oh, green. Oh, the green. Oh my God. I gotta look. Okay. Oh, the green is real clear. Oh, the green is real clear. This is real clear. I can't lie. The blue is cool. Obviously, the blue is a little. It's translucent, but it's like on a computer program when you can kind of turn up and down the opacity. This is like maybe 15% opacity. It's a little, I don't want to say cloudy, but it's a little foggy in there. It's a little foggy. This green is like, you can see through here. Like I'm looking at the 8 from the 16 side, and I can see the 8 clear as day, clearly delineated edges, that sort of thing. Meanwhile, 4 versus 2, yeah, it's a little cloudy. It's a little cloudy. It's like headlights coming at you in the morning in the Pacific Northwest. I mean, it's still a gorgeous cube. I'm just saying, and I like this. I like the fact that these are different a little bit, different consistencies, different depths, kind of. What's the jewelry term? The jewels. One of the ways they define jewels is like their cleavage and their clarity and things like that. So, okay, now yellow. I don't know why I saved yellow. It's because yellow caught my eye first, I would imagine. I'm going to guess because yellow is also very clear. Okay, now yellow with white. Yellow with white etchings, but great inking on all the etchings. Oh my, these are good. These are heavy. Big boy doubling cubes. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this little spread I got here. This is nice. These are fantastic. There's not a receipt in there. I will, as I tend to do, because part of I want to say something here. I told you, these came from essentially Asian Amazon, right? These are not, I paid less for these than most people would pay for these from Amazon. I know that for a fact because I did my research before I rolled the dice, if you will, with AliExpress. First of all, in the realm of backgammon collecting or just backgammon fanhood, whatever you're into, cool. That's cool. There's a lot of people, and from what I've observed, because I'm a member of a couple, Facebook groups and that sort of thing, there's a lot of people who they're really into like high-end new stuff, which is fine. I think I mentioned in another video, Backgammon Galaxy makes boards. There's Cat Gammon, FM Gammon. These are FM Gammon and Cat Gammon in particular. I really respect. These are artisans. These are really nice boards, but they're not cheap. And I have, kind of a loose, rule, a guideline really, because I've had a guideline for years that I never want to own a brown backgammon set, and there's been one staring at you for the last 14 minutes, so we know how these guidelines go. But I want to pay more than $100 for a backgammon set one time in my life. I'm kind of waiting for that. I'm waiting for the perfect one. Maybe it's Bob Zavorol. Maybe it's like a perfect, pristine, mint vintage Chris Lloyd. I don't know. But I'm not one of these people who wants to spend $300 or $500 or $900 on a backgammon set, or on the accoutrement for that matter. Now that may seem like an obscene amount of money to you, and if it does, I would congratulate you on being a semi-normal person. But again, I don't cast judgment, because if you got the money, why not spend it? And if you love backgammon, what really is money? Can you put a price on love? So again, I'm not trying to throw shade or throw anybody under the bus, but part of my pursuit of, sort of backgammon luxury and sort of personal fulfillment and just fun because this is a hobby. I like vintage. Of course, I like stuff in good condition, and I like a bargain. I'm a vintage bargain hunter at the end of the day. So the bargain with these is that I've got them from AliExpress as opposed to buying them domestically, and I saved money. A lot of people would pay a lot of the price points online for something like this is about $15 on the low end, and a lot of people would pay, or I don't know what people would pay, but I've seen people asking, for cubes of this size, $30, $35, $40 for these exact cubes, $20 to $25 each. And I just told you, I like to spend $25 or $30 on a backgammon set, not just on the accoutrement. So for me, I'm not paying double digits for a doubling cube if I don't have to, unless I find the perfect one that's like clear with maybe like a little bowling ball inside of it or something like that. I don't know. So anyway, long story short, and here's a little tip for my viewership here. AliExpress, if you sign, at least a few weeks ago, if you sign up and it's like your first time, you get a couple of discounts. So what I ended up getting was 3 of these 4 cubes ended up costing me like less than $6 a piece. And one of them, the one I was really after from the get-go, one of them cost me $1.99. $1 for this thing. So all in here, taxes, fees, shipping, I'm dealing with, I don't remember exactly, but less than $21, I think. I think all 4 of these cubes cost me $20.87 or something like that.